Hi everyone, it's Bee here at Little Miss Bee Crafts. I hope you're all well today. This is my first, so Saturday. I wanted to challenge myself every month to learn maybe a new skill, and so I thought I wanted to maybe learn some slow stitching or embroidery stitching, whatever you want to call it. I was really influenced by Anne Brooks, like I said in my other video, who's a textile artist, and she does some fabulous things. And she's at the minute she's doing some flags, I think. She's done tags, she's done long bobbins, she's done a bigger book. So yeah, so I just thought she really inspired me, so that's what I'm going to do for February, is do some slow stitching. I've never really done embroidery, or I've done the odd thing, but we never really did a lot of sewing at school. We did a little bit, and then I kind of got into, I don't know, but we didn't really do a lot. So that's why I want to try and get some, I want to do some more. So what I've done is I've got a little book here. I made these little books, don't know if you remember. I did make these books a few, probably maybe over a year ago now. They are on my channel, and haven't really used them, so I thought, right, so what I've done is I've just started to make some notes of what stitches I want to do each week. So I'm going to do maybe 2 stitches a week, and I've put little bits of the material that I'm using. So I've done little cut-offs. Remember, these were all the little squares that I got from the range. So yeah, so I'll be using these, and there's enough of them to be able to cut little pieces up like this as well. So these are the ones that I'm using on my first 2 pieces, and then I've picked out these embroidery threads, so the kind of oranges and yellows, to go with these 2 squares today, and then I'll stick those in. So today I'm going to do a running stitch and a seed stitch. So yeah, so that's what I'm doing today. So that will be, I'll stick those in, and that's a nice little record, and I'm going to be using that. I think I'll use that throughout the year for what I'm actually going to be doing. So I've got my thread here, and I've watched obviously a couple. I know kind of a running stitch, it's a very basic stitch. So this is kind of, if you want to stitch along with me, you can do. If you want to, if you're good at stitching, then but it's just something that I thought I'd like to do, and maybe if you want to join in, if you're not very good at stitching and you want to join in, then that's great. So all I've done is I've took 2 pieces of the squares, I've cut a hole out of the polka dot one, I've left this one, this is like a marble, I really like this one. So I've put the polka dot, I've not put it straight in the centre, I'm going to kind of put it off centre so that it's in the corner, and then I've put another piece underneath this one. Okay, so I've just used a full piece, so you've got this kind of window underneath here. Okay, so first of all I'm going to work on this one. I'm just going to show, I'm just going to do the running stitch, and all I'm going to do at first is, so all you do is just come up, like I say, I'm not a stitcher, so please, if you're a good stitcher and you're seeing me and you think, what is she doing, then please don't comment or anything. I'm just new at this, so I'm trying to learn. And then all you do is just go a stitch length across, so I'm going to maybe do that, and I'm probably going to vary the lengths of the stitches, try and get it where, just to add a bit of interest, sorry, and then leave a length stitch, so about there, go across, just go in a line now, and keep doing that, going down and going up, and it's probably, I've probably left too much there, but oh well. Like I say, I'm just going to it's just, and I think it's quite mindful as well, this, in fact, do you know what, I think I've got 2 pieces here. I have got 2 pieces here. Stop the video. I'm back. I've took the other one off, so yeah. And what I've done as well is I've I've used some chalk to actually do a line, so I know that I'm you know, going in a straight line, even though my lines probably aren't very straight when I drew them myself. So yeah, so I just wanted to do this just to as something different from my journals and from my paper crafting. And like I say, I hope that you would like to kind of, you know, maybe do it as well. You obviously don't have to have these. You can do it with whatever material you've got. And I've kind of left this here. I'm not going to sew anywhere near this because I don't know. I'm maybe thinking of putting it into a little book, of making them into a little book. So what I thought I would do is maybe do I'm just going to do one more, tie it off. Just next to that one. Yeah, so what I thought I would do is just, I'm just going to tie this off now and then start a new line. Is, I don't know what I was talking about then. I lost my thought. Yeah, just start something new every month, you know, just besides what I'm doing. Just going to go back in there. That's what I should have done. And hopefully that's all we'll tie a knot there. I think I must have caught the thread. Okay, so yep, so that's my first line of running stitch there. You probably think that's not a lot, Bernadette. That's not a lot, B. But then that's the first stitch that I want to do today. So that's that one. And then, so I will carry on with that, and I'm going to do it in the different colours, and then I'll come back and show you what I've done with my running stitches. So basically I'm just going to do different colours of the stitches and different lengths and things like that along here, and then I will come back and show you what that one looks like, and then we'll do the seed stitch. So I've just done some different sizes and interspersed them with each other of the running stitch, and I've done them in two colours. And now I'm going to do the seed stitch. The seed stitch is really simple as well. It's just basically small stitches in different directions. Okay, so what I've done, I suppose I could pin that on there if I had a pin. Let me just see if I've got another needle here that I could use. I can get it out of the thing. You can never do these things, can you, when you're on camera? Sorry about that. My phone went off and I found my pin, so I've now pinned it on. Okay, so like I say, I'm not this is me learning, so I'm not a seamstress, and I'm not an embroiderer or anything like that. I'm just learning myself. So if you want to learn, you can, you know, hopefully learn along with me. So seed stitch is going up through the back of your work, and then just small stitches. Okay, can you see that? Small stitches going in different directions. So a seed stitch is, as somebody said, is like somebody obviously, you know, scattering seeds so it just looks like they've been randomly you know, sprinkled like seeds, so they're not all going in the same direction. They're all, you know, oops. And that's the thing as well, is that I've learned not to pull my thread too tight. Okay, so just all these small stitches. I hope you can see what I'm doing. So they're all, I'm just coming up on one, doing a little small stitch, coming up somewhere else, trying to keep them relatively the same size. You know, but yeah, and it's quite difficult as well to do random. That one was a bit small, I think, but let's come back over here. Yeah, I suppose it is quite difficult to do random, really. You know, you're trying to on that way. Yeah, so that's seed stitch. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to be doing this on here. I think I'll stick to this. I don't know, I'll see. I think I'll just stick to this this colour, and maybe try and fill as much of this as I can with these seed stitches. And then my other plan is then to go around the edge of this with my running stitch, but in a circular pattern. Okay, so that's my plan, so I'll go and do that and I'll come back and show you. So this is my first practice done here. So I've got my little seed stitches inside, I've done a running stitch around the edge of the circle as well, and then these are my different running stitches as well. So yeah, so I know it's not perfect, but you know, it's my design, and I, you know, I'm really pleased with how it's come out actually. Yeah, so that's my first little one, and then off camera I'll go and do this one. I will put them up on my Instagram page, which I'll leave a link to down below. And yeah, so what I'm hoping to do is, because I'd left that, is to attach them both together, to attach all those together, and then to make one little page in my booklet. Once I've done that one, then I'll stitch them together, and then that'll be one little page. Then I don't know what I'm going to do with them, whether I'll just put them into a little booklet, or I'm not sure yet, but yeah, so I will attach it. But they're my practice seed stitches and my practice running stitches. So I hope you've enjoyed that today. Like I said, I will go and finish this one off. It's been so peaceful and mindful. I've really enjoyed it. It's something different from my paper crafting. Yeah, so I hope that you would that you might join in and have a go yourself. So thank you for watching today. If you've not subscribed, please subscribe and hit the notification button, and then you'll get notifications of all my Sew Saturdays and my journal ones as well. So thank you for listening today. Take care. Bye.